The people of the Diocese of Springfield got their first view of Bishop Mitchell Rozanski on June 19th, the day Pope Francis appointed him to be the 9th ordinary of the Diocese of Springfield. Since then, he's spent some time back in his native Baltimore, wrapping up responsibilities there before he takes the helm here in Springfield this Tuesday. Terry Hegarty and videographer Sean Manning traveled to Maryland recently to find out how Bishop Rozanski's friends, family, and co-workers reacted to the news that their Bishop Mitch would be coming to Springfield. Here's Terry's personal profile of our new bishop.
For those in Western Massachusetts who want a better idea as to what kind of man Springfield's new bishop, Bishop Mitchell T. Rozanski, is, there's no shortage of praise in Baltimore, the city where he was born and raised and spent his entire adult life thus far. Baltimore Archbishop William Laurie told Reel to Reel that Bishop Rozanski has been an excellent priest and bishop.
He's just done a wonderful job, and I'm really going to miss him. So I can say to your viewers, you are getting a gem of a priest and a bishop. You really are.
Ordained to the priesthood 30 years ago, Bishop Rozanski has served all that time in the Archdiocese of Baltimore, 20 years as a parish priest and the last 10 as an auxiliary bishop. Fellow auxiliary bishop Dennis Madden says the people of the Diocese of Springfield will be blessed to have Bishop Rozanski.
Well, they're most fortunate because they're getting an excellent bishop, an excellent pastor. Bishop Mitch was a pastor for years in different parts of the Archdiocese, and he's always maintained that quality of being a pastor while he was a bishop.
Yeah, I think he's got the perfect qualities to be a great bishop. He's got great pastoral experience. He served pretty much at every level of the church. He was a associate pastor. He served as a pastor, so he understands the challenges of running a parish, which I think is crucially important. He's got great pastoral instincts, a great love for being a priest.
Bishop Rozanski's parents, Alfred and Jean Rozanski, live in Maryland, as do his two brothers, Kenneth and Albert. His parents say that they and their 3 boys practiced the faith as a family.
No, I think religion keeps the family together. And if you're faithful to it, it's faithful to you.
Last June, Bishop Rozanski was introduced to the people of the Diocese of Springfield by retiring Bishop Timothy McDonald.
I like to tell Springfield that they're getting a very good bishop. Not because he's my son, but because I see the way he worked, being a bishop and getting along with everybody. I'm sure he'll get along with everybody in Springfield, and I know they're going to like him.
And I feel the same way, that they'll find out that he's very dedicated, and he'll try to do his best, in everything that he does. And I'm hoping that the people of Springfield will love him just as much as the people down here in Baltimore loved him.
Bishop Rozanski celebrated his 56th birthday earlier this week. He's the first Polish-American bishop of the Diocese of Springfield. He says he was surprised to learn that he had been appointed Bishop of Springfield.
And we're confident that wherever God calls us as priests or as bishops, that we're ready to serve. So when I heard that I would be going to Springfield, Massachusetts, I was a little shocked because I knew nothing of the area, nothing of the diocese, but confident, like all of my other assignments, I would certainly have the grace of God to go with me and to help me to serve His people.
The Archdiocese of Baltimore serves more than 500,000 Catholics. The Archdiocese of Baltimore is roughly twice the size of the Diocese of Springfield in terms of number of Catholics, but in terms of geography, it is much larger and spreads far beyond the city. Bishop Rozanski is very familiar with that expansive geography, having traveled far and wide across western Maryland in his role as auxiliary bishop.
I think his having served in such a large diocese geographically with responsibilities for a large number of parishes and schools really was the perfect preparation for him, because it's almost like he's been leading a diocese in miniature. I think he's supremely ready for that position, because of his service as an auxiliary.
While he's looking forward to serving the people of the Diocese of Springfield, he's not coming in with any plans for dramatic changes.
What I owe everyone in coming to Springfield is first to learn about Springfield, to get to know the people of Springfield, to get to know the Church of the Diocese of Springfield. And then, as I get to learn about that and work with the priests and the deacons, the religious men and women, and with the laity, then I think together we forge a direction for God's people. The map that we are given is the gospel of Jesus Christ, and that is the basis where we start all of our ministry.
Bishop Rozanski says that he took a great deal of time to decide upon his Episcopal motto, "Serve the Lord with gladness."
To serve the Lord with gladness means that when we're doing the Lord's will, we have to be indeed a people that are happy. So that kind of captured it for me, of reaching out to others in the name of Jesus in service. It's an action word, putting faith into action. And serving Him with gladness means that when we are doing what He has called us to do, when we're living His example, then we do so with hearts that are truly happy and joyful.
His Episcopal motto is, perfectly kind of summarizes his approach to his ministry. As a priest and a bishop, he's just a happy person. I think for people just to know that their bishop cares about them and loves them and wants to be with them, is a great witness and a great blessing for people.
Baltimore has been Bishop Rozanski's home in every sense of the word. Here at the Cathedral of Mary Our Queen, Archbishop Laurie, Bishop Madden, and hundreds of faithful from across the Archdiocese gathered for a Mass of thanksgiving and farewell. The 3 p.m. Mass hosted more than 500 well-wishers, friends, and family who were thanking him for his years of service. Attendees personally bid their former auxiliary bishop farewell following the liturgy. The people of Baltimore will greatly miss Bishop Rozanski after he moves more than 340 miles north.
It's an honor, and it's for him to be up there, but yet it's sad that he's moving away. When Archbishop Laurie called, and he says, "Congratulations and my condolences," because he's moving away. Yeah. But that's it. But we're happy for him, and we know he'll do his best up there, because I know he did his best down here, and I'm sure they will get his best up there from him.
But he's a wonderful man. He's a very spiritual man. He's got a lot of depth to him. You just can hear, even like you heard from the homily this morning, he has a great way of, unlocking and opening the scriptures to us and then giving us a way through them, a way to live them.
Bishop Rozanski says that he's been well prepared by Bishop McDonnell for taking the helm in Western Massachusetts.
I appreciate his, first of all, willingness to share with me as much as he has done, and his love of the people of the diocese. That love is really evident, and it's there. His enthusiasm for ministry, and I know that enthusiasm will continue in retirement. He will be very present to all of us, that he will continue to be a great shepherd.
Next week on Reel to Reel, I'll detail more of what Bishop Rozanski was like growing up and take you to Sacred Heart of Mary Parish, where his vocation to the priesthood was fostered. Reporting from Baltimore for Reel to Reel, this is Terry Hegarty.